Thank you to Mixtiles for bringing us today's video. What role do flowers play in the life of a homemaker? Let's explore. Welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. One's life at home is very complex. Home is a place of refuge and rest. It is a place of shelter, too. It is also a space that we need to take care of. We clean it, organize, declutter, and purge the things in it. The home is also a place that represents beauty for us. Arguably, it is the space in our lives that should be the most beautiful. It is where we spend most of our time, and when we come home from being in the outside world, our homes are our havens. What role do flowers play in all of this? What is the purpose of the flower? Why do we keep them in our homes? Why do we cut them off our plants, place them in vases, and display them? Why? Because they bring beauty to our lives. Nothing cheers me up like seeing a perfect little bloom in a vase while I'm doing the dishes. Their fragrance and aesthetic perfection are like an intoxicating little tonic. The natural world is blooming all around us, especially this time of year. Do we pay attention to its presence? As we go about our homemaking, let's look at flowers in history. In myths and legends, flowers are used to celebrate new life and also to commemorate death. They are symbols of purity, passion, and romance. They evoke beauty and pleasure. It is for these reasons that we likely bring them into our homes. When flowers wilt, they remind us of the brevity of life, and out we go into the garden to find new blooms. And the cycle continues. Look at this spectacular bloom on a cactus plant in my parents' garden. It blooms but once a year, and only for a few days. What an enchantress of a flower. We have some beautiful flowering plants in our own garden. I'm obsessed with roses, like many of you are. Today, I'm creating a simple peony bouquet. I'm combining store-bought peonies with lavender and bay leaves from our own garden. Peonies are perennial plants that return every year. My mother has a beautiful peony bush. She has a lovely Spanish accent and she calls them peonies. I like that better than peonies. These bushes are very hardy. Some can live up to 100 years. They bloom from late spring to early summer. This is how Marco Polo described peony blossoms. Roses as big as cabbages. Yep, I would say that description about sums it up. Peonies, of course, represents romance, as you will often see them in wedding bouquets. In fact, I chose peonies for my own bouquet. They also represent bashfulness too, as in mythology, mischievous nymphs were said to hide in their petals. Two more interesting things about peonies. Their petals are edible, and the roots are commonly used in traditional Chinese medicine for many purposes. Peony might block chemicals that can cause pain and swelling, as well as prevent blood clotting, kill cancer cells, and act as an antioxidant, according to WebMD. Now that we know more about these roses as big as cabbages, we can appreciate them even more in our homes. Before continuing with the housework, I want to take a moment to share Mixtiles with you, who have kindly sponsored today's video. Speaking of bringing beauty into the home, another way of doing so is through treasured family pictures. Mixtiles are the easiest way to decorate your walls with your favorite memories in under 5 minutes. They stick to any wall without nails and can be moved around multiple times without leaving any damage. Just peel off an adhesive strip on the back and put Mixtiles where you want. Here I'm ordering Mixtiles on my phone. It's so easy. You just select your favorite photos, adjust the crop, choose the frame you want, and that's it. They're affordable too. One Mixtile costs only $11. Click on my link in the description and use my promo code Connoisseur25 to get 25% off any order. And shipping is free. You can also scan the QR code here on the screen. Thank you to Mixtiles for bringing us today's video. And now, back to the homemaking. I had another thought. We homemakers are busy as bees. We are buzzing about when we are at home, flitting from one chore and duty to another, cooking, cleaning, folding, wiping. Perhaps in a way, we relate to the bee on a different level, and that's another reason why we like to be surrounded by flowers. We bring them in through our wallpaper, our paintings, and in reality through our gardens. In the winter months, we might represent them with faux flowers, but they are always here, and I know they're there while I'm doing my tasks. Folding laundry, specifically the kitchen linens, is one of my least favorite tasks. I just dread it. I usually watch YouTube while doing it, or I'll listen to an audiobook. Today I'm watching YouTube, Vogue's channel specifically, while folding. And all the while I sense the presence of the beautiful hot pink rose behind me on the nightstand. Flowers give a vitality to a room that is noted by the perceptive. They keep us company and make each task more pleasant. The next time we wipe away the streaks, sticky fingerprints, and grime in our daily lives, meditate on the flower. Make yourself consciously aware of the nearest one. Accept the pure joy and beauty it brings you. The spiritual nectar it feeds you. Its gentle prompting to make you work like a bee, in harmony with your surroundings. And finally, friends, don't forget to steal some time for yourself in the natural world. This is my secret hideaway. I come here with my family, but many times I am alone. And when I walk under the garden arch, I disappear to a different world. I can't tell you what goes on there. That's between me and the fairies. Thank you for joining me on the Daily Connoisseur. I hope this video inspired you with your homemaking today. Thank you to Mixtiles for bringing us this video. Click my link in the description and use my promo code Connoisseur25 to get 25% off any order. Keep calm and remain classy. and I will see you in my next video. Love, Jennifer.